Lesson 194. Carry only what you can handle. Only carry what you can handle and build your muscles slowly so that you can handle a little bit more. Focus only on what you can do and let God take care of what you cannot do. There is enough trouble for you in a day than to worry about things that never happen or to change the past that has already happened. Today is the day that the Lord has made. Rejoice and be glad on it. So many times, you put yourself in a position where you compromise your journey. You hold on too many things while only one thing is needed. The secret to making progress is not to increase doing different things at the same time, but choose to do the one thing in different ways. Decide today, who are you going to serve? If it is God or the world, you cannot mix the two, because in the end, you will end up with nothing. Remove all the things from your path that do not align to your goal, as it will slow your progress. It is true the world will attract you with many opportunities, and you will want to do most of them. But that will not translate to success, because it will only drain your mind and bring you stagnation. Choose carefully how you will spend your day, and make sure the first things in your priority are done well. In this way, at the end of the day, you will be at peace with yourself, going one step closer to what you aspire to be. Forget about doing things to impress people, because each person has their own burden to carry, so focus on what you do. It is far more beneficial to impress God, for He will see you through and help you whenever you fail. It is better not to do something for someone than to do it, and then later complain about it. In reality, people in one way or the other will disappoint you as much as you will want to see them approve of what you do. In Jeremiah 17:9, the Bible says, "The heart is deceitful above all things. Who can understand it?" It is difficult to understand the heart and the intentions of someone else because each person is going through their own trouble, and everyone is carrying their own load. The best you can do is to help them in what you can, but not try to change a person to think they reason the way you reason, because it is impossible. The more you do it, the more harm you do to yourself than what you think you try to fix. The only person worth fixing is yourself, because when you change your way of thinking and the pattern of your behavior, it puts you in a position to understand life and gives you the godly wisdom to achieve more in this world. Your desire should be towards God, because He understands the best way you can be helpful to yourself and to others. The more you acknowledge and build that relationship with God, the more freedom you will achieve. Sometimes you can have a load that is far too much for you, and it requires you to carry it in one way or the other. There is no reason to burn yourself up, because as long as you are in this world, troubles will never last. Let it be a lesson to you to surrender whenever you have a burden too much to carry. Let it go, and let God deal with it. He says, "Come unto me, all you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." Relying on your own strength to deal with it can only get you too far, and sometimes leave you drained. But Jesus says, "For my yoke is easy, and my burden is light," meaning that you can use your own means and the means of this world, thinking the concept of surrender is useless, but you will feel the weight on you to be 10 times harder, or you can choose to come on the side of God and let Him take care of what you cannot manage. For some people, they can translate this as doing nothing and expect things to happen magically, but that will be wrong and misleading. This means you must be willing to sacrifice the things that are not really beneficial for your spiritual growth. Do the things that pleases God, and keep doing what is right, and never lose your focus. In God's proper time, He will show you His favor if you do not give up.